Hi guys, I'm Chris Ward. This is just a short video to introduce you to the new iSimulate patient monitoring kit that we've been given. This can either be used, this video, as a recap if you managed to attend the face-to-face sessions that I'm going to be getting around the trust in the near future, or if you were unable to attend one of those sessions, or you just want a quick recap on the kit at any point. Hopefully this short video will give you all you'll need to get going. This kit is going to be great. It's going to be a great addition for the simulation training we can do, and as you know, on development days at the minute we're doing a lot of simulation, so this is really going to enhance the learning experience, hopefully. So the aim of this video, what I'm going to do is just take you through each part of the kit, show you how to set it up, and just talk you through in slow time how you can use the kit for development day simulations and also for any ad hoc simulation training you may be doing. Okay, so this video will be available for you guys to watch either in full, or if there's just a specific section that you wanted to refer to, we're also going to pop onto the S drive the video broken down into 5 different sections. The first one being just introduction to the kit. The second one being setting up the kit and preparing it for simulation, which will include getting the iPads connected to the Wi-Fi. The third one will be running through the simulations that we've pre-programmed on here, ready for your development day. The fourth video will be just an introduction into how you could use it on an ad hoc basis, for example, if you wanted to make up a scenario yourself. And the fifth video will be all about closing down the kit, making sure everything's on charge, ready for the next time, and also shutting down the large iPad, which is done a little bit different from what you might normally expect. Okay, so what I'd like to do now is just introduce you to the kit which will come with your iSimulate. So it all comes in this handy little bag here. This is pretty much just a hold all, nothing fancy, but everything which comes with it fits in nicely there to store it away and keep it protected. You'll notice on the bag here we have a tag which says iSimulate Pink. All of the iSimulates are colour coded, so, and as you can notice here on the small iPad we have a pink protective covering, and your iPad that you receive at your training venue will also be colour coded. So the aim of that is that we want to keep them all together and make sure that they don't get mixed up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to work my way around the table and explain to you what each part is. So this one here is our main iSimulate staging unit. So this is what the students will use, and this is a large 13-inch iPad here, which when turned on it will look like the screen of a Zoll X Series Pro. Now I appreciate that in some areas of the trust you're not currently using Zoll. There is the ability to be able to make the screen mimic a different type of monitoring device, but these are going to be set up for the iPad Pro for when you receive them. Okay, yeah, so like I said, essentially this is a plastic casing, 13-inch iPad on the front. It's got 2 side pockets, and it's you know, what we're trying to do is mimic the Zoll that guys will have on the road. The side pockets have got the monitoring kit inside. So for example, on this side we've got our blood pressure cuff, end tidal, and defib pads. Now you may well be able to see that these are all connected into the side of the iSimulate here. However, none of them are sort of live. They won't actually, for example, when you take a blood pressure, the cuff won't inflate. That's literally, they're just tucked into the side there to the inside of the unit. However, the iSimulate does have the function for example, when you do take a blood pressure, you will get the same noise that you would hear if a blood pressure was being taken. So the side pocket on this side, oxygen saturation probe, ECG 12 leads and 4 leads, and they're all tucked away nicely there. So as you would have them on the road, they'd be in your side pockets ready to use. And the aim of this is, so that when the students come to assess a patient, and they would put the SATS probe on, they put the SATS probe on, and basically we can then control what goes onto their screen here by use of the smaller iPad here, which is the controlling unit. Just going to the back of the staging unit here, inside this plastic casing here, there's a nice little pocket that at the end of the day, all these bits and bobs can be stored away nicely in here and in your iSimulate hold all. You can just see on the sides here where for example, the defib pads are plugged in. and the other bits and bobs, but they're not attached. You will notice in the back here we do have a USB-C cable. Now this is attached to the iPad on the front. The aim is to keep that one there so that basically when you charge this iPad, then this cable needs to be attached. Sorry, that's where you would plug it in to charge, keep that iPad charged up. Okay, so moving on, smaller iPad here. So this is a 9-inch iPad Air. Like I said, colour-coded, handy little handhold on the back there, or a little stand. And this is the thing that you'll have in front of you on your dev days while you're controlling what the students are seeing on the staging iPad. So a number of cables that you're going to see. This is a USB-C to Lightning port. This is the charging cable for the small iPad, and the Lightning port here will plug just into the side on there. And then this USB-C will plug into any standard sort of plug socket and then go into the wall. So that's how you would charge your small iPad. This little white box here is the Wi-Fi router. Okay, now these units talk to each other over Wi-Fi. Okay, and because they are just in essence normal iPads, they could connect to any Wi-Fi router that you have available. However, it's to avoid confusion in the communication between the two units, it's strongly advised just to connect to this unit. Now this unit, as you can see on the back here, has the password written on there, which funnily enough is iSimulate pink, which matches obviously the colour code for this unit. Now this cannot be charged, this has to be plugged in all the time, and that comes with a handy little USB-C to USB-C, which will plug into there. And then again, using this charging plug, for example, obviously that would plug in there. That goes in the wall and is plugged in. When it's turned on, you'll get a little white light which turns on under there. And in a second, I'll be talking you through how to set it all up. But that's one of the first things you'll be doing on your day. This is a power bank sort of battery unit, if you like. So basically, at the beginning of the day, if this iPad is fully charged, it's likely to be able to last all day. So I've used this for a development day and it has lasted the whole day. However, if it was running low on charge, and obviously you didn't want the students, obviously they can't really use this if it's plugged into the wall, this power bank can sit nicely in the back of the unit, plugged into the lead which is attached to the iPad there, and then that will charge the iPad as required. It's fairly straightforward. This power bank comes with a coated USB-C to USB-C cable, which will plug in like that, and basically it just provides a higher ampage and will give rapid charging. It also comes with this charging port. Now this again has a higher ampage and will enable these units to be charged really quickly and quicker than just being plugged into the mains and charged. Has 3 standard USB ports and a USB-C port as well. So this will probably charge, if that iPad was flat, it would charge that iPad in about 45 minutes or so. And then you've also got this lovely little black little pouch which all these leads will fit into nicely when you want to stow them away at the end of the day.